Wontumi.
Wontumi.
Metumi.
Wontumi.
Is it Metumi?
Wontumi has me. You remember Wontumi was saying that Mahama wants to come to Ashanti region.
Yeah.
He needs to seek permission from him.
Yes. He was talking on authority.
Bro. And before the election, he said that I will move Mahama from the 7th or 8th position he is to the 7th or 6th position. I am speaking. Oh, Charlie, but the way Mahama they handle Wontumi,
bro, something has to me Wontumi.
Charlie, things are to me in him.
Hey,
things are to me in him because he was called by the Yoko.
If you ain't penny for Nabi, obiti party mupe, just come out 1,000. I could tell you. Number Swiska and penny for a differ. Now we any aquatua. Yes, a party for sorry. Party ni benefits sorry. Me because this instrument, because you be seeing acquire more. Namiko car. Send me a regional festival now for my chairman. There is a party in the beginning. Or be what this is our band one for Papa Beer. Then this is for Antime and Chihuahua. They just sub your docuna or me and Quasiafo. Mina make a joke. So,
to come, I think it was Yoko and how they call it?
I think wasn't it
the national security?
Yeah.
To come and then they want to meet him. They have some questions to ask him, and he kept telling them, "Oh, I'll come today. I'll come tomorrow. I'll come next week. I'll come this." So they realized that Charlie, your man is doing us right, left, center, and they didn't like it. So they sent the national security boys along with police to Wontumi's house. Wontumi went hiding. And then he called the Wontumi
station, TV station, yeah.
Mahama no, what's the Ghana for Musori oh? I'm before Musori oh. Mutina eh me say oh. Masa anya utina eh oh. Anya utina eh oh. The party anya utina eh. Yeah. Anya utina eh oh. So people were agitated, and then MPP Twitter page posted that all MPP members should go to Chairman Wontumi's house. As whether they are going to fight the police, we don't know. But so the police and the national security or NIBNI left the house because they couldn't arrest him. Yeah. And you called the CID or the national security boss that he will be coming to the place on Monday. Yes. Because you know it was a weekend. Police and national security left the place. Or police and BNI left the place to their own homes. And then Monday Wontumi went to police headquarters. Yeah. He said the police came with a court order. The BNI didn't come with anything as such. Okay. So he went to the police headquarters. Charlie, your man is in white. Bro. Obi Awasemo police station.
Did you know how he pulled that? He pulled in the car that he was driving. Charlie, not a small car.
No, Wontumi is a businessman.
CW1.
Yeah. Also, he said he has money more than Ibrahim Mahama. he has money more than Mahama.
Wow. Okay.
And so he went there. They spoke with him, and then they left him. And he has to report on Tuesday
as well
to the BNI. He brought it to Yoko first. And so when he was, I think Yoko and BNI were talking. Okay. As soon as he left Yoko, they met him.
No, he left BNI rather, right? And then Yoko came to arrest him. Yeah.
It be like they were talking. Oh, what you saying?
Probably.
Meet him and then
probably because the person who was narrating the story, that who was an eyewitness, he said that they sandwiched his car. And I don't know if you saw his car. He was driving a Corvette, if I'm not mistaken. That was the car that he put in on Tuesday, bro. Like the car. So Charlie, like as soon as he got into the car, and was about to move. They sandwiched his car, and then there was nowhere to go.
Can you give me a vivid account of what exactly happened?
Okay, so I was on grounds as at 2:30 p.m. waiting for his arrival. Then we spotted him in a Corvette, a grey Corvette. We were not able to identify because yesterday he was in a Bentley and today he was in a Corvette. So we didn't see him, and then someone alerted us that Chairman Wontumi has arrived. So we went closer to him and we talked to him, and he got down, and then we were sacked by some officers at the premises that today the media is not allowed to be on ground. So we were sacked outside, and we waited for him at the other entrance of the CID headquarters. And after interrogation, he was coming out, and when he came out, the first car slided into his lane and then parked in front of his car. So he slowed down and waited, and another car came to base at the back. Then a third car also sandwiched him on the left-hand side. So he was stuck from all angles. He couldn't move. And then from there, the car was opened and men came with guns. I was like, no, this is an arrest. So we took our cameras and we were about to view as media personnel. And we were forced to delete the videos we had. I had like 4 videos of the arrest, but
Had 4 exclusive videos.
yes.
But you were active.
Yes, I was active.
Was Wontumi alone when he was arrested?
Wontumi was with his lawyer. They removed his lawyer from the car and then placed him in a Navara car.
When you say they removed him, what do you mean?
They grabbed him out of the they grabbed him out of the car against his own will, so like moved.
Okay, so he was sort of forced to go into the other.
Forced, and then they were forced not to make any calls. So yes, that is how it transferred.
You said you are traumatized.
Yeah, I'm traumatized because having such an experience is not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. You see, the guns and then the aggressiveness that occurred at that place was an eyesore. Yeah, so.
You mentioned that he was hit on the left arm by. You mentioned that he was hit on the left arm. Who did you spot? Who did that?
No. I can't identify. I didn't identify. You see, they were in masks.
So he had to come
And
out.
like everybody is looking for you.
Yeah.
So if you move from one, there's a second one. You move from two, there's a third one.
Oh, Charlie.
And people are, as at the Tuesday, people were saying that all MPP members should go to the BNI or the Yoko head office. Wontumi has been arrested. And they said as soon as he got to Yoko office, he collapsed.
Hey.
Wontumi has been collapsing like he's always saying when there's an issue. When Asantehene invited him, the Asantehene people invited him. He was sick and he was hospitalized. This one too, he got sick and they sent him to hospital.
Oh, per report as well. When he was at the Yoko, apparently he had an issue with his stomach. He was sick, and then they had to take him to the hospital.
Oh, go to Yoko,
Bro. And it's crazy, Charlie.
And there are a lot of people also saying that free Wontumi. But it looks like people don't understand the basis. See, people are just dealing with I am in this party, I am in that party, and this member is part of my party, and so you have to free him.
These are legal matters, so
Exactly.
the law has to work.
I'm not sure BNI Yoko police will just stand up and be like, okay, he's the Ashanti regional minister. He's going to contest for MPP national chairman, so we have to arrest him. Nothing. It
doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't happen that way. So obviously, there is a reason why he has been arrested.
Yes, there are accusations where they are making investigations to make sure that to clear his name, or if he's guilty to pay according to the law.
And these issues have been coming out even in MPP when MPP was in
power.
government.
Yeah.
That Minerals Commission wrote and said that Akunta mining which belongs to Chairman Wontumi is mining in forest. They are mining in forest. Meanwhile, they don't have the permit to mine in forest.
But he has denied all of these allegations.
Oh, did I think you accept?
If it will be you.
If it be you accept. Will you have accepted that? Oh, I'm mining in.
No, of course not.
And so, I mean, a lot of things were said about him, but because MPP was in power, because he's Ashanti regional minister, not much could be done. And I think Nana Akufo-Addo cleared him and said that, oh, he's not mining in forest, everything is okay. But when NDC came into government, you remember Oral? Oral is working. Oral is not sleeping. They are just calling them one.
Yes.
A Plus was called.
Oh, yeah.
He also answered on the NSS scandal thing.
Yeah.
And he came out and he was saying it. So if Chairman Wontumi has not done anything, why is he crying?
Exactly. His name will be cleared if he's innocent.
Exactly.
So there's no need for all this. And let's go to the BNI. Let's do, bro. Like.
I mean, so if you go to the BNI, and there was one MPP man that was saying that if they keep on doing what they are doing, they'll go on a naked demonstration. Well done. Go on naked demonstration.
Nobody wants to see that, man. Nobody wants to see that.
Go on naked demonstration. So the people come on air and just talk anyhow. You now that you are talking about who you go on naked demonstration.
Exactly.
Let's face reality. Will you go on naked?
They will just say this, and then some innocent people somewhere will just go and start doing some of these commotions and not in fear.
Bro. What a Ghana. Some naked demonstration.
Yes.
Hey. Kojo Minta.
Bro. Onye ohu.
There's one guy also on Twitter. I've forgotten his name, General something. I've forgotten his name. And the guy has been saying that if NDC does not leave Wontumi alone, they will make the country ungovernable.
Ah, bro.
Hey, Kojo Minta.
Because of one person, people want to.
Come down, so. They will make the country ungovernable. Even the military is not saying they will make the country ungovernable. What the data one city, and I would themselves make the country ungovernable.
Bro.
If Wontumi has not done anything, his name will be cleared.
Yes.
Let's allow the law to
work. Yes.
Let's allow the work. And there are some many people that are coming out to say that Ube Fraser and BP headquarters.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Some of these people, their wives, their children, they are abroad, they are living comfortable lives. But then,
and then you are in Ghana messing up with your life.
And they don't even help with anything. These are people that won't. Bro,
you
like
the same person when they came to government. You were not even given a job. As you are there, you are still doing a private job that you got. When there were opportunities to employ people, they took money from them before employing them.
Yes. Yes.
Charlie, Wontumi showed he's still in his cells. He went to the hospital and I think he's well now. So Wontumi is still in the hands or in the grips of our national security, Yoko, and the Ghana Police Service. Let us wait to see what happens.
Yes.
I mean, let's just wait to see what happens. If Wontumi is not guilty, he will be a free man.
Exactly.
If he is guilty, prison.
According to the law.
According to the law,
yes.
prison.
Yes.
Because they are saying that the forest he has spoiled, the water bodies he spoiled or he's destroyed. He went to Exim Bank to take about $1 million.
These are not our words, by the way. These are not our words.
To take about $1 million to do, I think, maize farming or road project or so. And he did nothing. He did nada.
Crazy.
What go for 1 million? Who did it? I only 10,000 now account. Kojo Minta find somewhere and sit. But when race come, that time tells. And I'm with
Flow.
Kindly subscribe to this channel. Let us know what you think in the comment section. And yes, this is our time. We out.